Lunchtime is over.
What's that?
Your keys, man.
I see you've played knifey spoony before. Hey!
What's up, everyone? Adam from FWCI Black Mirror, Season 6, Episode 3, Beyond the Sea. The last one we had was Loch Henry, which was quite the journey. As somebody whose mother is named Janet, it was a little bit disturbing, to be honest. Just a very bleak ending for Davis, was the main character in that. I called him Ian, which was a very different character in my reaction, but bleak finish of that episode. And yeah, I'm assuming everybody's seen it. You know, if you haven't, you know, why are you watching ahead? But unless Beyond the Sea is the only one that's worth watching, and we're gonna find out. But this is the space one with Aaron Paul and Josh Hartnett in it, I believe, based on the trailer. I don't know much about it. As long as it's not like what was that movie? Event Horizon, then we're in good shape. Quick story, my mum accidentally took me to see Event Horizon when I was a kid. We went to the movie theater. We saw the advertising, and the way the advertising pitched it was Sam Neill, aka Dr. Alan Grant, in a time-traveling spaceship. And we were like, yes, that sounds great, we're in. I don't think she looked at the rating on that one, but yeah, that ended up being a full-blown horror, and we left shortly after eyeballs started disappearing from skulls. But hopefully we don't get any of that in this one, but it's Black Mirror, so who knows. Let's check out Black Mirror Beyond the Sun.
Okay, we all ready to go?
Okay, not how I was expecting this one to start. In the little blurb it said at an alternate 1969, so I'm guessing that's when this is all set.
Invent things?
Is that all I do?
Oh, and what's this gadget?
Well, that's not quite right yet, but eventually...
Uh-oh. Anytime you see a movie inside a TV show, it's usually a very strong reference to what's happening. Someone's inventing gadgets. What is going to happen? 1969, what are we going to get?
You are so real. It's incredible.
May I?
What? Is he a robot?
The human experience, the survival of the human body, of life, that's really central to the mission.
What?
Our Lord, Heavenly Father, bless us in these thy gifts which we take from thy bountiful goodness.
So is he doing the same thing? Are they both in space and on Earth at the same time? So is this like the one with Hayley Atwell from one of the earlier seasons? Where her husband is like refabricated into like a... This is the 60s. Explain this to me, show. Okay. This robot thing is having it off with your wife, kinda? So they've been there for a while. They need a big stretch. Like, it's been a solid, like, 8 hours, I guess. Haven't seen many space movies. There's one, is it Interstellar, is really good that everyone talks about, but other than Event Horizon, I've seen that. First 2/3 of it anyway. That would be the trippiest thing ever, man. Just in the recesses of space on the exterior. Even though you're connected by something, like it must just be very humbling.
I only met her the once, but she struck me as quite the butterfly.
I think she likes it there.
When's our next physical?
Friday.
Okay. I'll see you Friday. Have a good week.
You too.
Oh, and that's it. Well, now they go crash for a week.
Hey.
It's just like, no thing. It's totally normal life.
Who's gonna drive all of that here?
For the local folks?
She is a butterfly. She wants to socialize. Yeah, Josh Hartnett looks like an astronaut. Aaron Paul. I don't think he looks like an astronaut. I'm sorry, Aaron Paul. What the hell is in his house? What's going on here? And what is he? Robot? I'm going with robot.
Oh, we've met the machine man.
What a trip.
He is.
I'm Kappa. This is Sigma, Theta, and that's Epsilon.
I don't give a shit.
Did you guys not see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? It won't end well for you guys.
Do you have a cock?
Good question.
That is a good question. We're all wondering.
No stranger in the crowd could doubt. Just Casey at the bat.
One of you is gonna catch a concussion. Oh, fuck. Alright. The numbers game didn't help.
Get him in position. Come on.
What is going on here?
That is a tough steak.
Is it hurting him, or is he just like, hey, don't ruin this $500,000 cyborg that I've got? Whoa.
You are nothing natural, my friend.
Who's he hurting? Leave the man alone. What the hell? But how's he gonna press his watch, though? And what are you gonna do now? You got these psychos in your house, your wife is there.
We just want to find out who else is a machine, Mr. Bunny.
No. None of us are. We're real. Blood.
Yeah, blood, there you go.
Because the way the facts run, none of what has occurred in your home with your full knowledge is right in nature.
What is this? What is this right in nature business?
Share your bed with this abomination?
I know there was a big class divide in the 60s. The hippies and the people that wanted to do, go to war, and there's a lot of different camps. I guess that's what this is what this is trying to capture.
Please, no.
Absolutely.
No.
Oh man, these guys. No! They need to go hang out at Loch Henry. They might be welcomed. Whoa, that's gonna break this dude's brain, man. Evil people, but how's he gonna go when he gets back into space? One of these guys is gonna end up living out their life as a cyborg. I can tell. Is it gonna be Hartnett or is it gonna be Pinkman? How's your counseling skills, Pinkman? You're gonna have to do some empathizing
David?
and some listening right here. Get all your skills out, man. Well, this is the 60s. They didn't have any. He's gonna be like, you'll be alright. Just suck it up.
I'm so sorry.
I said get out of here!
Oh, leave his eyeballs in his head, though, please. Please.
Sons of bitches that did this walked into a station and gave themselves up. Some sort of hippie cult.
What? Yeah, what was that, man?
Bastards even destroyed his replica. Set it on fire. That means the whole time that I am down here, he's just alone up there.
He kind of wants to be alone, but damn, man.
What does he have left here?
Nothing. Nothing. He's got nothing. We protect natural order.
He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake.
Why are they broadcasting this up to the shuttle? I mean, I understand why, but also, might want to just keep things as simple as possible for this guy right now. Is he resenting Aaron Paul's character now because he has... Oh, is that their physical, by the way? Is he resenting him because he's got a family and a life now?
Airlock issue. I gotta run.
Alright, Batman. Commissioner Gordon needs me. Oh, no. is he trying to shoot himself out the airlock?
Hey!
Yeah, can we not leave this dude unsupervised up here for a little while?
Just looking things over.
There's I don't want to talk about it, and then there's whatever the hell that was.
I mean, if he were to do something, I'm still up there. It's a two-man ship.
This is not good for you. Maybe you should be up on the ship, helping that person navigate his grief.
What if you let him use your link?
My link.
Oh, what? What?
David might not even want that.
Even asking could be a kindness.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. It's good to offer, but this is a hell of an offer, man. Hey, bro, do you want to use my hyper-realistic robot self to go walk around in the woods, blow off some of the steam? Do they have dicks? That's the other question.
Routine checks.
Oh, he's going to want to go murder those people that killed him.
Anywhere it's real private. There's a forest out back, a couple streams for fishing. Would you like that?
I think I'd like that very much.
Okay. In different circumstances, I say this is a sweet moment, but... where is David's head at?
But right now, he's not easy to read. Just let him take in the air.
Yeah, probably just leave him alone, I'd say. Give him some space. Get the man a Playboy magazine. It's the 60s. That was big back then, wasn't it? Are they allowed to do this, by the way? What does NASA think about this? Just puts him right to sleep. David, what do you got on your mind, man? God, is he gonna murder this guy's family? You should just ask the man, be like, hey man, do you need company or do you need space? I'm happy to do whatever will help you the most. I feel like this cult is gonna show up. I wasn't gonna say it at any point, but now that David is the one using the link, I'm kind of thinking that he's gonna experience 2 bouts of just insane trauma. Thinking about his kids, thinking about his wife. That would be really hard for her as well, because it's her husband. Looking like he's just seen his wife and kids get murdered in front of him. That's a lot of pain. Is he going to work his magic finger game on her, though? Is that where this is going?
What is it?
Can he draw now?
Nothing.
Does he have the coordination to do that in somebody else's link? What's that all about? The kid gonna end up resenting Cliff because he thinks that he's, like, visiting in secret or something?
Well, I best be,
Of course. See you Friday.
Man, you should hang out with this dude. Stop leaving him alone to go live your perfect life. Now that he's seen it as well, he's gonna murder him and then go back down there. He wouldn't have any memories of anything, though. Something sinister has got to happen. Unless it's like San Junipero and it just ends up being a super sweet tale of grief and mourning.
The poor man. He wept like a child.
In front of you?
Mm-hmm.
What did you do?
Not much.
Just gave him a hug. A supportive hug to help his grieving. Which, by the way, is in your interest as well, Jesse Pinkman. Probably going to want to do everything you can to keep this guy's brain in the right spot.
If I had this down there, I would hang it on the wall.
You know, if you guys could Maybe get me a canvas and some oils. I could paint you something like this for your home.
Oh no, the addiction has already set in. He's addicted to the link.
Look, I understand. I shouldn't ask. It's not fair.
Yeah, this is uncharted territory, to be honest.
I mean, it does make sense. I can set up his things.
Wait, so they're not gonna interact? Is that what that means? That it's gonna happen while he's doing the physical, quote unquote? Alright. It's just one innocent little oil painting. Just an hour a week, that's all. This can't go wrong.
My goodness, it's trashy.
A guilty pleasure.
The guiltiest.
Uh-oh.
I'll think of a few recommendations for you.
I'd like that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is already getting complicated. Oh, right. Of course, she's a social butterfly, likes artistic things based on, like, you know, the book and everything. David is more of a creative type. Cliff is very much not into that. Damn, with that being said, he is doing a hell of an oil painting there, man. Oh, now she's watching.
I can't. I'd make a mess of it.
It's fine. You make a mess, I can paint right over it. Why don't you just try to add a little to the tree there?
In any other context, this would be a sweet moment. This could just be like this person showing gratitude for the hospitality, but it's Black Mirror. So you know something horrible is on the horizon.
Move the brush through it. Here.
Sexy painting lesson incoming. Oh, there it is.
Better see what he wants.
Of course.
Mom, why does Dad paint once a month, once a week in the barn? Never seen him paint before. Why can't I speak to him? Is that how it is for this kid? I feel like that little thing is going to start getting gross and sweaty and stinky and nasty. Is he going to start drawing the wife? You get into weird territory now, David. Is that the original deepfake? Drawing pervy photos of your astronaut buddy's missus? After you use his cybernetic duplicate down on Earth? That old story? You know, the one?
You think Cliff would mind if we borrow his car?
We? Oh, is the kid gonna be killed when they get back? I'm still waiting for this hippie cult to show up again. Is that the Sea of Tranquility?
This is a good one.
What do you call it?
Replica.
Replica. The things they can do.
Yeah. In the 60s. Where did this come from?
Great place for a family.
Absolutely.
Shut up, lady.
About what happened with your co-pilot, Mr. Ross.
There it is.
You okay?
Yeah, the reality of what actually happened is kind of coming back.
All yours. Thank you.
See you Friday.
Can he not at least give him a little bit of a rundown of what he just did that day? He's like, hey man, here's what I did. The moon is a harsh mistress. Why would you give her that to read? Oh, come on, man. You should not be dancing with the man's wife. Even though she is a butterfly and you're both artsy-fartsy people, this is not okay. He's gone for his move. I know this move. I've seen it. It's effective.
La mer.
Oh, he's gonna work his robot fingers again. Yeah, that's crossing a line, buddy. Why does this kid keep witnessing out of context stuff?
I've given you the wrong idea.
And he's just going right back to it.
You want this.
Get away from me.
Whoa, man, this is getting bad.
You are a guest in this house.
And you want this.
You don't know me.
Wow. Yeah, his grief is manifesting in really unhealthy ways. Meanwhile, two lives teeter in the balance up in space. Oh, that's not good. How are you going to explain that? Oh, the kid did it. Oh, no.
You should go.
What, do you just give the kid a smack or something? Thanks, friend.
Everything okay?
All fine.
Nah, man. Get back here.
He hit him.
He gave him a little smack upside the head.
It's the 60s. This is normal.
Let him finish the painting. Okay, that will be 1, 2 more visits, tops, and then...
Yeah, this guy's dangerous and sexually aggressive, though.
Okay.
Man, that sucks for her that her husband didn't have her back. But again, lives teeter in the balance as the two of these men rely on each other completely in the middle of goddamn space. But eyeballs have been left in, so that's a good start.
Lana, listen.
Your things are set up in the barn.
Yeah, good move, Lana. Just do your painting and then get back to your actual reality, which is you're on a friggin' spaceship and you need to start doing some physical activity as well, I would imagine. It's ironic now, Aaron Paul is the one that's going a little bit stir-crazy up here by himself, wondering what's going on down there. Oh, no. Alright, that's pretty G-rated, though. Oh, that's his family. That's his family. Don't look in the book. Don't look in the book. What he's drawn will be a window into his madness. Couldn't you just hang that on the wall? You really need to keep sending this unbalanced man down with your wife? Oh. With that being said, artistic expression. That's a bit of side boob. That's definitely side boob. Oh, butt crack. This is not good. Oh, this is tricky, man. Lives, balance, space, still.
I got an alert. What's up?
The fuck is this? Is what's up?
I will bust your jaw. You want to bust your jaw?
I'm sorry.
Oh no, Aaron Paul's gonna be the one to snap.
It's just so beautiful.
Guys, this is a bad place. But David seems to be like kind of adjusted now in a weird way.
You have no idea what it's like to be me. Everything I had, gone.
Yeah, talk about it, man. This is what you should have been doing a while ago.
Your wife is a lonely woman.
Oh, guys.
Unsatisfied.
Shut your mouth.
Untouched.
This is going to be real uncomfortable when one of them goes back into the other world. Who is it? Who is it? Okay, it's Cliff. Clearly it's Cliff.
Did he touch you?
No.
Well, he did touch her.
He draws from memory. From memory!
He has seen nothing.
Was it accurate? Is that the problem? Did we get just the right amount of 60s pubic hair on there?
I told you he hit our son, and you did not listen to
It's
me.
not the same, though. It's kind of weird, though, that hitting his son in my head is like, well, that's, fair enough. Not that hitting kids is okay, but in the context of this, it wasn't out of the ordinary for that to happen.
He said that. I don't touch you.
Ooh. Yeah, what was that all about? Lucky guess?
All the time you're here, I'm lonely. We came here for you.
That's a good point, yeah.
So no, he didn't touch me, but I wished he did.
Damn, man. Alright, some people getting some stuff out which again, in the 60s, not common. Now it's David looking over at the other dude on the treadmill to be like, hey, are you still okay? Or are you cracking? Or what's going on?
I know you don't want me using your link anymore. It's just... I'd like to apologize to her.
Get us back home safely, then maybe.
I just want to say goodbye.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh, and his grief, that's a lot still.
You will not see or speak to her ever again.
Alright, point taken, bro. Again, pretty valid too. This is a rough episode to sort of like pick sides on like who's right and who's wrong, because both of them are... both of them have got a pretty sad situation. Here we go.
It's leaking pretty bad.
So much trust would go into this job here, but man, Cliff, you're about to get sent out into the depths of space. And then this guy's gonna finger bang your wife with his robot, with your robot form. Forever, until all eternity. Oh, am I on the right path with this?
David?
He's gonna be alone in that thing too. Is he already in the thing?
Where's my tag?
Oh, he does have to take the tag off.
My tag.
What did you do? What did you do?
What did you do?
Yeah, thank you. Blood all over him, man. Made a real scene of it as well, man. That's a lot of blood. So now what do you do? Do you go back into the ship? Really? Like that? Now you want to talk. Is that where this episode's going to leave us? With that awkward conversation? What the hell, man? Oh, how long are they even up there for? That was a wild episode. That was a long episode, and a lot of drama, and a lot of like relationship and, you know, regular storytelling in this without the need for all the, you know, technology aspect of it. But obviously the technology side of it was a major part of the storyline, but the relationships, they played out a lot more like a regular drama and a regular kind of TV show. Oh, David and Cliff, lads, boys, you need to have a big old chat. That is rough. The cult at the beginning, I thought they were coming back 100%, but I did not realize it was gonna snap to that degree, man. Like, I don't know, like did we not witness the snap of David? Maybe I'm missing something. I know, like, roundabout when it happened, but he seemed to be like on the path back to like being well. Oh. I don't know if there's like, is it definitely the wife and kid? I guess that would make sense since old mate lost, you know, he still lost more. He still lost more than Aaron Paul did Josh Hartnett, David. Very Black Mirror, very good, very entertaining. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this one. Again, don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube if you haven't already. And if you want to support the channel, go to patreon.com/FWCI. For $5 dues, you get early access and you can support the channel and help me grow to bigger lengths. So hopefully not to the point where I need like a cybernetic version of myself to live out certain aspects of my life. With that being said, I can certainly see the benefits of that. I don't know. I feel like I'd be able to get stuff done. But let me know what you would do with your cybernetic double. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace.